I think of 12-tone serialism like weight training. Hello and welcome to Jim Lapap's Stoplight Music Theory. For those of you who don't know what 12-tone serialism is, it is a technique that developed about the 1910s, 1920s that uses all 12 notes of the chromatic scale. You have to use all 12 notes of the chromatic scale before you start over, and then you can reverse it, start on other pitches, go backwards, upside down. The issue is the way they do it. It is definitely an acquired taste. It's very dense. It tends to be very dissonant and use note combinations that are uncommon. It can be very uncomfortable. That's why I see it as weight training. It's a good exercise that expands your ability. A lot of times when you see a composer biography of the 20th century, it says they studied 12-tone technique and then went on to do the thing they're famous for. That's why I see it as weightlifting. Now, weightlifting is a sport. There are people who appreciate weightlifting, but most people treat weightlifting as a training exercise for the other physical thing they do. That's how I personally see and use 12-tone serialism, and I imagine a lot of other people do it as well. It forces you to think of new note combination. It forces you to think of things backwards and upside down. Personally, I take those things that I've learned from doing that style and apply it to the other music that I want. It has also happened where people just completely flat out reject serialism altogether and go back to some other style. It's like, hey, I tried it, now I know I don't like it, that kind of thing. But personally, that's how I see 12-tone serialism.